And Wayne Carter has the first question. What are the cards made of? How long do you think they'll last? I'm not entirely sure what the cards are made of. I believe it's like a cardstock material. So it's a thick little cardstock, and they're going to last you a long time. Like I say all the time in all of my shows, as long as you don't take these cards and throw them in your case or shove them in something, they're going to last you. Okay, so don't beat up your props. That's the main message takeaway. Don't beat these up. If you don't beat them up, they'll last you a long time. Richie Peters has the next question. Yes, the show is back! For the Who Killed the King magic trick, could you improvise it to your own pattern and create like a sort of different routine with it? Or do you have to stick with the one the instructions come with? You probably could improvise your own effect. The only thing about this trick is if you improvised your own effect, I'm going to point out a few things that you need to keep in mind when improvising your own. The King of Hearts and the Queen of Spades have the same sleeves showing. So these sleeves are the same as the ones on the Queen of Hearts. You got to keep that in mind. And also, there's a revelation on the Queen of Spades. There are 6 spades right here on her sleeve. Keep that in mind as you're improvising too, because that is the whole point of this routine, is for that kicker ending of there's the 6 spades on her sleeve. Other than that, really, honestly, if you want my opinion, you shouldn't be improvising a new routine. I think this one is killer as is, and the person who did the trick, I don't have his name in front of me, I'm sorry if you're watching this, who created this trick, but he did such a great job, and he put so much time and thought into this to make it a nice comedic routine. You don't really need to change anything. Maybe you can add maybe 1 or 2 things or take one thing out if it doesn't fit your style. The scatter card, where the spectator chooses a card off of here, you could take that out. But other than that, I don't think the routine needs any improvising. But, do with it as you want. Just take my opinion or not. Alright, and Philip E. has the final question. What's your favorite part of the trick? Honestly, I love all of the trick, but if I had to choose one part, my favorite part is watching my spectators' faces. When I'm telling the story and you see their faces and their gears are turning in their head and they're just like, oh my God, I never thought of it like that. Yes, this story could definitely be plausible. So I love that portion of the trick. And also the revelation at the end when you show the 6 spades on the Queen's sleeve there. That's always fun too. Alright, that's going to do it for this week's trick questions. Thank you guys so much for posting your questions. And remember, this show is based on your questions. So down below, make sure you post your questions for next week's trick. We're going to talk about the I Hate Kids magic trick. So go watch the demo. I posted it about 2 Magic Mondays ago. So go watch the demo. And when you're done, come back here and post your questions down below for the I Hate Kids trick. And I'll answer them next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you next Thursday for another all-new Trick Questions. If you'd like to see more awesome content, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. New videos are posted every day of the week. Also, check out my website and register so you can post in the forums. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, like me on Facebook, add me to your Google Plus circles, and check out my merchandise store to pick up some awesome swag. 444RR, game shows, magic, and more.